Greetings, my dear family. Welcome to Eureka Elementals. I do hope this finds you well. We're going to see whose reading this is. This is reading focused on the inner child. Specifically, what I was told is that by my team, my spirit team, is that a lot of us were reincarnated souls from Lemuria that came here and are now spirit warriors, and we're also being assisted by spirit warriors. So I literally had to look. You know, the old decks came to my spirit, some old decks that I've had from forever. Okay, there's two here. So let's see. The one that touched the table first will be the one that I read for. Okay, so it's just fires. It's probably why Spirit made two. So you're perhaps going through some kind of a tower right now, right? And I just read Scorpio, so we're going to keep going. A tower that's led to your rebirth. We're going to see who we're reading for. Okay, I just read for Scorpio. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's bringing in a brand new cycle. Well, my dear, this already seems quite interesting. Who are we reading for, Spirit? Okay, everybody wants to be on the table. Lots of major arcana. All right, so very, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, the sun. Oh my gosh, this might have to be a collective reading. The sun. I'm hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. Wow, Libra, this may be a reading for you. You're here. You're the first official sign other than Scorpio that's here. So Libra, okay? There's going to be a change, a significant change in institutions, okay? And I'm hearing it's going to happen worldwide. But you may be seeing this cycle, this new change occur, this new transformation, this new death and rebirth occurring in whatever that institutions that you deal with on the regular. But you know what I'm also seeing here? Like I said, it's going to be at a worldwide stage. Look at the crown. Some major change is happening with someone who wears a crown. So head, I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all can figure it out. Okay? Mega changes are ahead that may cause a trickle-down effect on how things are happening throughout the land. There's going to be a death. We're seeing a lot of death happening. And because of this, people are going to demand a change, right? And it's going to be heralding in on a time where people can finally get in the sun, okay, have success and rest, all right? Because of this brand new shift in leadership. Now, that being said, that was another service announcement as it relates to you, Libra. Libra, this is your reading. And I haven't read for you in a while. Quite the adventure. You may be going through a lot of awakenings at this particular time. Seeing things from a brand new perspective. Tapping into that Piscean energy that is in your chart. Profound. Lots of major arcana. So I haven't read for you in a while. I figured I would just do some readings and let Spirit decide who I read for. I only have the time now to do a few. My schedule has changed drastically. So I will go ahead. Actually, I'll shuffle this later. You're facing lots of decisions right now about which path to take. But this is supposed to be an inner child reading, so I'm going to get to that, and we'll get to those other cards again shortly. As to your inner child, they want you to know whatever decisions that you're trying to make, my dear, Spirit wants you to know that you are worthy. You are worthy, right? You are worth it all, my love. Your inner child is really giving you, I'm feeling it, a big hug right now. They're telling you, listen, 25, listen. Your inner child has something to say, right? They want you to review your responsibilities. Number 28. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. You may be carrying too much, which is causing your scales to be out of whack. You're out of balance. Perhaps the reason why we saw the Two of Pentacles before. Okay, so ultimately, you have some things going on in your life. What you need to do is get back to that heart chakra. You may want to listen to heart chakra music to help you emanate and level, get yourself leveled, and of course getting into that higher vibration. Again, the goal is to get to operate from your heart chakra up. Okay, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Okay, and then you can get into your soul star and your stellar and all this other stuff, because ultimately you're on a path to freedom. Okay, your heart yearns for freedom, but right now it appears as though you feel burdened by responsibilities. Okay, your heart yearns for freedom, but you feel burdened by responsibilities. Okay, trust me, Libra, I get it. I get it. Okay. I've got significant Libra placements in my chart, multiples. Okay, so what's required for you right now is healing. You may want to go to waters. I'm being drawn to the waters and to the moonlight here. Okay, so we have a full moon coming up, I think around October 17th. Try to see if you can get a near body of water during that time to really tap in to the healing energies that the moon will provide to you, extra healing energies that the moon will provide to you at that time. You may also want to consider drinking moon water. Yes, 24 hours, while the moon is in, the peak of its cycle. So, that you have that when it's 97%, your phone usually tell you, send if you have one of those apps, and you could put it up, but you have to have the glass of water or whatever. You may want to cover it, but it's supposed to get the energy of the moon. You may want to put it in the windowsill for 24 hours, and then you can do whatever you want with it. You can ingest it or whatever, but you can use it, speak into it. Let me tell you all the time, tell people you can speak into water. Water holds memory. Water holds the infinite memories of the universe. Okay, so you may want to do that to help you with your healing. Okay, number 22 also appears crystal keys. You may want to work with specific crystals to help you heal at this particular time. I've got amethyst around, so it's coming to my spirit, coming to my mind, right? Again, spirit wants you to get in alignment. And of course, the heart chakra is crucial. This is where the balance is so key. Okay, your heart has to be what? Lighter than a feather. Heart has to be lighter than a feather. So this is what spirit wants you to remember at this particular time. Focus on alignment. 18. So next year, going from starting September all the way through, going into the 9th year, it's all a process of alignment for you. What did I tell you about the water? Get to the water. The number is 12. Okay, the overflow. Water holds memory. Water has abundance. Look at that with the moon. Okay, water is key to your healing, to your ascension, to your alignment, and it will allow you. Number 21. So listen, you have a lot of synchronicities here, right? You have 18 for alignment, you have 12 for water, and you have 21. Mirror. Water mirrors. If you look into the lake or pond or whatever the case is, or it will show you who you are as well. So there's a mirroring effect. Communication, co-creation. So 12 and 21 mirror each other. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful kind of energy. Okay, now let's see which earth warriors. So you have these Lemurian. You may have Lemuria. You may be one of those reincarnated spirits from Lemuria that manifested here on the earth, where you have earth warriors that are now working with you to help you do the work you came here to do, to remember. I'm hearing remembering. Again, this journey was not meant to be easy. So there's a lot of things that will try to move you and push you off your path. Hence the reason why your inner child is telling you, listen, listen, listen. I'm so sorry. I said, listen, listen. Listen to the water, right? And communicate with the divine. The water helps you to co-create with spirit so that you can eventually get to your alignment. It is all connected, people. It is all connected. Listen to the water. Listen to your inner child. It is all connected, right? Nothing is lost. Okay? Look at that. The goddess of Tenochtitlan out of Mexico, she guards the waters of life. Libra, work with water and do so exponentially. Exponentially work with water. Okay, water is key for you at this particular time. Wow. Okay, you may have wow, you may have a lot of Incan, Aztec, Mayan, those energies and civilizations may resonate heavily for you as well. You have the Abuela Medicina that's coming out here as well. You have 4 and 5. And I'm told, don't even go through the whole thing to shuffle. These are the energies that are working with you right now. So I'm going to put them both on the table. We are going to, because you have a lot of healing that needs to occur, right? We saw all of the shakeup that's going on around you. And they want you to know that you are going to be well. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so 4. Okay. Goddess of Tenochtitlan. I'm sure I'm pronouncing this incorrectly. Okay, it's Mesoamerican culture. Yes, Mayan period. Okay, so it says, the ancient guardian mother protects the waters of life and offers her protection and blessing. Her appearance augurs a time of purification and cleansing, leading to enhanced fertility. You are a generator of positive energy as fuel for constructive outcomes. We need your vitalized being to keep nourishing the human collective with helpful alternatives to mainstream consciousness. What I tell you, you're here to maintain the balance, right? You will be protected and supported at the deep level of soul so as to become the creator and custodian of a clean reservoir of consciousness from which souls thirsty for purity, relief, and love can drink. The ancient mother will help you to help her and the many creatures within her care. She will help you be fearlessly inventive with your loving creations of healing consciousness. Your spiritual guidance. All right? Let's see. So you may be called to protect sacred waters around you, right? It says here, you have to work to accomplish, to cleanse consciousness of impurity, to be a free thinker and a seeker of deeper loving truth, right? The waters of higher consciousness must be safeguarded so they can become a tonic for the souls who thirst for truth. I'm jumping around here, right? Just to let you know. It says you have the opportunity to shift from stressful striving to more restful and abundant creation. What did we see when I was just trying to see who I was going to read for by going through the cards? You have a period of rest after a big change, okay? All right, this is beautiful. Yes, you have the opportunity to shift from stressful striving to more restful and abundant creation, sourced from the depths of your being in silent, absorbing communication with the divine. What did I say? Meditate and tap into the divine. It takes discipline and commitment to learn this new way of being, to recognize the essential need for time and space in contemplation to consciously create. It takes courage to refuse to bow down to the productivity pushers who aren't interested in authentic offerings that heal both through the process of their creation as well as in their final form. Right? This is beautiful. So, your healing process, say aloud, Divine Mother, please help humankind to understand and implement the best ways to protect the natural resources of this planet. May we use the creative power of our consciousness with wild, loving reverence for life, generating wise action and purifying the waters of spiritual grace to restore all beings thirsty for truth. Look at that. It says, when you're ready, you may like to drink some clean, pure water with gratitude. As you do so, imagine a world where all living beings have access to clean, pure water, where the oceans are clean and pure and the rivers are clean and pure. Look at that. Didn't I tell you to do some moon magic with the water? Listen, nothing is lost. Next, you have number 23. Love this, love this, love this. 23. Let's find this. Okay, I jumped over one. Let's see. 23. Abuela, I was going to say abuelita, little grandmother, but anyways, Abuela Medicina, remedy of the grandmothers. Believe in the formidable power of healing, of the transformation it can provide for all aspects of your being and your life. Medicine comes from spirit in many forms to facilitate healing of the body, mind, and soul. Whether it is the correction of unhelpful habits of thoughts, guidance for practical steps to resolve a physical imbalance, or deep soul healing that frees you into the fulfillment of your divine potential, there is no limit to what can be healed through grace. A current of divine healing is flowing to you and through you now. Open yourself to participate in a beautiful healing transformation. So they're letting you know that you're on a healing journey. You're to put your trust in the genius of spirit and the medicine of the earth through which divine healing can express itself. Okay? So this is what they want you to know, my dear Libras, right? It says, Abuela Medicina, translated as grandmother medicine. The term refers to the use of plants as spiritual aids in shamanic disciplines, such as those practiced by the indigenous peoples of the Amazon. Such medicines promote healing of the mind and body. Okay? However, the oracle speaks of a broader interpretation. It indicates a time when your earthly steps will be supported and guided by the Earth Mother for deep healing and powerful awakening. Heaven and earth are intersecting, and when that happens, the practice of physical world medicines can become a channel for blessing. This divine integration of heaven and earth will transform the way you see and experience the physical world. It will provide you with a feeling that there is harmony between the celestial and the earthly, and a sense of masculine and feminine energies working together for the same purpose. You will no longer feel divided within yourself, pulled into competing directions, or conflicted about key aspects of your life and belief systems. This is healing. All things coming together in the right order, working with rather than against each other for a loving purpose. Becoming ready for the medicine. This is beautiful. This is your healing affirmation when you're out and connecting with nature, right? And it just says, even when you connect with nature, you can just be looking at an oracle card or just looking at cards or looking at something relative to nature. But this is the invocation. The divine healing presence is now created through the loving union of the Earth Mother and Father Spirit. I surrender into the medicinal alchemy of divine love at work within all facets of my being, so that any and all issues of my body, mind, and soul that can benefit from healing are now blessed for recovery. Through the grace of divine timing and the compassion of our universal grandmother healer, I ask to be shown clear steps for my healing journey so that I may experience genuine benefits and become a channel for authentic healing in the world. So be it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I love that, Libra. I hope you did as well. Gave me goosebumps. All right. Beautiful. Okay? You will make the right decisions. Just tap into Abuela Medicina while you're drinking from the waters of life. You will get over whatever heartbreak has transpired and feeling as though you're being left out in the cold. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. Right? Good things are coming in swiftly for you now. And by the way, this is your birthday season, so happy birthday, right? How naughty of me to not say that. So Libra, this is really meant for you then, because this is your birthday. You're getting blessed with some beautiful energies, my love. Beautiful. Okay? Let's see. Look at that. Again, cycle of change. So you may be going through some changes, a brand new wheel of fortune, right? Good luck, good karma. Your dharma, you're coming into this at work. Wherever you work, wherever you make your money, however it's happened, however you make your money, it's coming in quickly. After a very long time, you've been planning for this forever. It's finally here. You've been putting in that hard work, right? And what's hidden, okay, by the moon, all right, there was some kind of situation. You've had fear and anxiety, but this is your justice. This is your justice. After all of the energy and action that you've been putting in, I'm hearing on the job. Now you get to stand in your authority and the energy of the Queen of Wands. You've had your passion, you've got your purpose, and now the time has come. Your justice season has arrived. You are on the table. You came out in your energy. And this, my dear, is your success season. It is your success story. Okay? This is the time for you to stand in and sit in your power. Look at that. Wait, let me make sure. Look at that, no matter what. Listen, King of Wands, okay? And the Hierophant. What I tell you, you are all on this. This is your season. This is your season. They can't touch you. You may have Capricorn in your chart. Okay? You may have Aries or Taurus in your chart. You may have Pisces in your chart. Of course, you're in your own chart here. You may have Capricorn or Leo in your chart. And again, Pisces or Aries. Okay? As the Queen of Wands can be a second decan in Pisces or a third decan in Aries. So you've got all of these energies working with you and through you at this particular time. It is your season. You may again want to consider, as we've discussed, that moon water. What does your inner child want you to remember? You are worthy. Yes, and let me tell you, this is your justice. You are worthy of it all. You're about to have it all, my dear. Why? Because this is your new cycle. Your new cycle is here. You've earned all of this good karma. You've been putting in the work feverishly and religiously. You've been, the diligent in the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Diligent to a T. Okay? And hence the reason you are worthy of this justice that's coming in for you and puts you in the energy of this Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Now let's see what spirit animal. Look at that too. You may have a dog, you have an affinity for dog, but you're loyal, you're good, okay? And so you felt for a long time that people let you down. Okay? But loyalty, Spirit wants you to remember loyalty exists. And you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better. What did your inner child say? You are worthy. You deserve better. The dog is here to remind you of that. The dog is here to remind you of that. You are worthy. They're telling me just to shuffle. You are worthy. Woo! Whoa! Whoa, did you see that? It flipped. Inner strength. You may be facing a challenge. The wolf is working with you. Okay? You feel less than prepared for this. This is it. Okay. You may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to take a look at it with fresh eyes. Listen, this may be what is hidden, but you're going to find that you have the inner strength that will bring you your justice, that will lead you straight to your queendom or kingdom, no matter what, because you had the king of wands at the bottom of it. Either way, you're stepping into a leadership position. You are built for this. You are worthy. Okay? And you're going to be taking on this new responsibility. Some of it, you need to let the past go. Let them deal with their own karma. They're in the karma. You're on top, and your dharma season is here, my dear. You don't have time to be dealing with the past and these people who have earned their way into their perpetual hell. You have summoned the strength of your inner wolf. Your inner child wants you to listen to the energies that are available to you at this particular time. Any other spirit animal other than the dog? Well, again, I'm hearing every dog has their day. You're going to see some people who stepped on you along the way. You're gonna see them get their just comeuppance. Look at that dragon passion. Look at that. Y'all know. And snake, everybody's beginning to snake for transformation. Let me tell you something. We're in a season of transformation right now. Season of transformation. You're shedding your old skin. Listen, and a lot of people, look at this butterfly metamorphosis. You're shedding your old skin. You're shedding your old skin. And you'll be shedding your old skin and emotion and transforming into something bigger and better. Okay? Changes in the wind, and you are at the center of it all as a catalyst to smoothen the process. Make sure that your intentions are clear and you move forward with hope. Okay? So you will move forward with hope because you have the inner strength. You have the inner strength to transform with passion. What have you become? The Queen of Wands. The dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fiery personality. It is also a symbol of passion and fire. You're being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. Okay? Remember, not everybody can take the fire that you're about to bring to the table. But let me tell you, Libra, that's the reason why I told you, get into that water so that you can balance the energies and be able to control your alchemy, control your fire. So you might be dealing with the fire magic at this time, but my dear, your inner strength, okay, will help you transform and lead you in to this divine timeline. I thank you so much for joining me. Happy birthday to you, belated or otherwise. All the best.